Denver against Milwaukee. What do you have to say about that one? Obviously, Denver has a good team, but they're not winning. They're not covering. Are they going to turn it around here?
Well, they're 7-1 at home. Henson has now been lost to a wrist injury, will require surgery, so we're going to see a lot more of Thon Maker. They say, Budenholzer said he's been working very hard in practice, doing all the right things, saying all the right things while on the bench, and he takes a ton of threes. He should fit perfectly in to this Budenholzer crazy three-point system that he's got rolling. DiVincenzo has a minor left quadriceps strain. He'll be out for the next 3 games. He's another guy who fits into this system that Budenholzer started so well. Bucks and Nuggets faced each other last Sunday in Denver, 121-114 Bucks victory. It was the beginning. I guess it wasn't the beginning because it was a 3rd loss in a row for the Nuggets, but it was a sign that this Nuggets team was not nearly as good as that incredible opening run made them look. Jokic is expected to be in the starting lineup Monday night after he hurt his groin. He slipped on a wet spot in the first quarter against the Pelicans, played the rest of the game, but did say he was sore afterwards. Barton is close to returning. One of his backups, Torrey Craig, who was very interesting watching him play, just seemed like he was trying not to get in the way. He's going to be back in the lineup after dealing with a hamstring injury. Hernan Gomez has looked very good filling in Torrey Craig's spot, but it's probably best to have both of them rolling. This is a tough spot. This isn't a spot that jumped out at me. And to be honest with you, I kind of like the Nuggets getting a bit of revenge. Mm-hmm. But you're just not getting a nice enough line. Dave Stewart says I grab Bucks at 5.5 full game. Is that what it's at right now? 5.5 full game?
I think it's down to, let me see where it is. Has that line moved? I saw 5 on the opener. Let me see. Where is it? Milwaukee. Yeah, 5.5. 5.5.
Daryl Lyles also on Bucks full game. Eddie Euler, Milwaukee, 7-1 to the over at home this season. That's another spot. This Bucks team, I've taken a couple unders that they've been involved in and lost them both.
Yeah, they've been a massive overtrender on the year, home and away.
They just are at such a fast pace.
Yeah.
Will the Nuggets be able to dictate anything when they're not at home?
Doubt it.
Eddie Euler saying Milwaukee's gone over 5 games in a row. Smart Money says Denver plus 5.5. Art Hayes says I'm going Denver buying the points to beat safe.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, is Denver, are they really this bad? No.
Oh, I think this is what Denver is. They're a 10-6 ball club, which is very good.
Yeah.
They're a good ball club at 10-6, 3-3 on the road. It's tough to say. The Denver team, it seems, when Jokic is in control of the game and not shooting almost ever, is when they're at their best, which is confusing because then he goes off for 37 points and 20 boards and they lose. Millsap just feels like he's been nowhere to be found right now.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling like maybe Denver plus the points might be the sneaky play here, Jim.
That's what I thought all morning long, but was afraid to pull the trigger. Just afraid to pull the trigger against this Bucks team.
They played last week, right?
I watched the entirety on Friday. I believe it was Friday night of that Bulls-Bucks game. Bulls put up 40-something on them in that first quarter. The Bulls start the second half up 19, and the Bucks win that game by 25 points or 30 points or whatever it was, 29 points. The Bucks team is capable of turning it on at home and completely changing the dynamic and the energy. That new stadium, that crowd, they believe in their team. This Bucks team 7-1 at home, 11-4 overall. I can totally understand taking the Nuggets, but I'm not going to here.
How about we wait for the market to tell us what to do, Jim?
Dan Kelly says this Denver-Milwaukee total move is one you can follow. What's the move been?
Let me see. I'm assuming it's to the over. Let me see. Denver-Milwaukee.
Dan Kelly got the under at 226.
It's to the under. It's to the under. That's what I was thinking as well. I was thinking Denver and the under, but Milwaukee's like 12-3 over/under on the year, and Denver has just been shit in the bed for the past week, haven't they? But I was thinking it's a new week. Right? New week. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Denver plus the points in the under. That's why I was leaning, Jim.
I hear you.
We can pass and move on and do this in the afternoon show, though.
I hear you. I'm not going to make an official play. My feeling for it, my lean towards the Nuggets will just keep me off of this game. Because the Bucks at home can completely take over.
Sure.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.